Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And it's time for another daily dose of Dismal Disney.
Of course it is. I think most of them today are daily doses. I think they're all three going to be daily doses of Dismal Disney.
Triple threat, yeah.
Comic-Con happened, and this is all from there.
Yeah, so this is another indicator to me that Disney is not walking back the political correctness and the stupid decisions at all. We got our first glimpse at National Treasure, Edge of History. That's a dumb name. And yes, it's pretty much exactly what you thought it would be, except there's no Nicolas Cage, and people are not happy. They're really not happy.
Well, by the looks of this looks more like a Mayan type something or whatever. So I think they're going to tie it into, well, because the character is like a Hispanic sounding name. I'm thinking they're going to get the Edge of America type thing.
The Edge of Glory.
I don't know. I'm just like, well, people are very surprised when they see the trailer. I knew this was coming because this is my job. So the show I knew was going to have a different cast. There is a movie coming, supposedly, maybe, possibly.
Coming to the Edge.
So we'll talk about that in a minute. But before we get into it any further,
please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Over 273,000 subs.
woohoo!
And check out clownfishtv.com. Clownfishtv.com. There's more content over there, and we're going to be adding a lot more content soon.
Yeah, you're kind of merging D-Res with Clownfish.
I am. Yeah, we're going to have one big pop culture site. So go to clownfishtv.com. We're working on it. It's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful.
It is. It's us. But
it's us.
It's us, but in print.
But in print.
And with help.
With help, yes.
Yeah, so this got released. The trailer got released a couple days ago. All right. And it did not go as Disney planned.
Yeah, so people watching this for the first time, not knowing what Disney was going to do.
And it seems like a lot of people didn't know. I already knew.
They're like, oh my God, here comes Nicolas Cage. Yes.
Oh, the dude, clearly because of cowboy hat. So they knew what they were doing. They knew. They showed the glasses.
Oh, that's not Nicolas Cage. Or if it is, he's had a lot of work done.
Well, they did do Face Off before.
That's how Disney. That's how you do it. Every time you replace a white male actor with a non-white woman, they had face surgery.
And body surgery, apparently.
And top and bottom surgery.
Yeah, so anyway, yes. And then the trailer is just a teaser. It's just her looking at the camera and smirking. That's literally, look, skip ahead. It's literally all it is. No, it's just, look.
Where's the smirk?
Oh, you went too far.
I went too far. I missed the smirk.
Look, see,
you were expecting Nicolas Cage in the Nicolas Cage franchise, weren't you?
Yeah, well, that's stupid. This is modern day. Of course you're not going to have the actual actor in the show. This
is Disney current year. Of course you're not going to get what you want.
They didn't learn anything from Home Sweet Home Alone.
No, they did not.
And they got ratioed hard on that one. And now downvotes, of course, are hidden.
Yes.
So to protect places like Disney, even though someone did have the number. So yeah, now if you've been following along with National Treasure stuff, you already knew about this. I already knew about this. They already announced the actress is going to be a while ago. We knew there was going to be two projects. One was a show. I know Catherine Zeta-Jones is going to be in it as like the bad guy, I think. They have the guy who played Riley's in the show. Riley, from National Treasure, the movie.
Okay.
Riley.
So we have at least
the one who knew about daylight savings time.
Okay, so we have at least one. See, I didn't really care for the National Treasure.
And the one
movie.
agent, I think, that was in the movies in this one too.
Okay.
I love National Treasure.
John Voight, is he in it?
No, I don't think so. I love National Treasure. I love those movies.
I know you do.
I do. I really love those.
I kind of sort of paid attention, but not really. So it's not like, I mean, and I know you like them, but I'm kind of like, eh.
But I love history and art history and archaeology and things like that. So that to me, it's like, woohoo, yay.
Well, maybe Nick Cage was too busy filming Willy's Wonderland.
It's probably a better movie.
It is a much better movie.
But people are not happy about this show. Now, there is allegedly, possibly, Jerry Bruckheimer and Nicolas Cage are working together on a third film. I wouldn't hold your breath, though. Some people are reporting that Disney is not, like, being very cooperative. But if Disney was smart, they need to bring Nicolas Cage in, because if they don't, they're going to completely have a dud. No one's going to watch this.
Well, they can bring him in for the first 10 minutes, and then they can kill him off.
Well, they can't kill him because he's doing the movie.
Well, we'll just make that a prequel.
Just like, you know, maybe they'll do it. Maybe
Flashbacks.
They'll bring him in because apparently this new character is doing the same thing they did in the first movie, was looking for artifacts or on the hunt for some treasure, but trying to learn about their family history too. So maybe they go to him to get like, and they flash the glasses, the Benjamin Franklin glasses.
Yeah.
So maybe they come to him to get the glasses or something.
Or she's
gonna steal it.
She bought him off eBay.
She's
like
gonna
Transformers.
steal the glasses.
Oh no, we can't have a woman do that.
Well, not just not
just any woman either.
So here's what's going on. They have the characters in this. It's going to be this Lizette Alexis, and Lizette Alexis is going to be playing a character that is a DACA recipient. And she's searching for treasure and her family's past. Deferred
action for childhood arrivals. Yeah, so we're going to get very
political.
Current year with this. Was she in a cage?
Well,
oh my
she's
God,
in a cage right now.
That's why we can't. That's why we can't have Nicolas Cage in a movie with a woman who was probably in a cage.
Where is my aluminum foil?
That's the problem. It would be too problematic. Because having Nicolas Cage in this movie would remind people that there were children in cages.
Well, they put them in jail, apparently.
I thought this was like Orange is the New Black, the next generation.
Well, look. It's very diverse.
It looks like a CW show.
It kind of does. We have to get, one of everyone, like Asian.
One of every.
We have a black woman, like a Hispanic.
Let's get the checklist out. What kinds of people do we need?
That weren't in the last movie.
They weren't in the last one.
So, it went about as well as you'd expect it to.
Just make a new franchise. This is what blows my mind. Like, you guys just keep milking Disney, especially. They're the worst at it, and they're just doubling, tripling down. You keep taking the corpses of these IP, and you just keep like trying to get something to stick, but you won't make anything new.
You keep wearing it as a skin suit.
Well, yeah, it's like the comic that was going around Twitter with the skin suit. Yeah,
yeah.
It's like all the classic franchises. It's like it's a Trojan horse.
Except you didn't even remember to put the lotion on it first, so it's even worse.
It's all
so here
dry.
are some of the comments from YouTube.
Nobody likes it dry.
It's not National Treasure without Nicolas Cage. Disney never fails to fail.
Oh my God.
Oh, come on. You can't make a National Treasure series without the National Treasure itself.
And he is a National Treasure.
Yes. Nick Cage is the only reason I watched the show. He is the National Treasure.
Yes, thank you.
Oh man, this teaser really emphasized and focused on all the things we love National Treasure for. Strong colored female characters nobody cares about replacing iconic male leads. Now, I want to tell you, I was looking for some more positive comments. I went to the top comments, went to the most recent comments. There aren't many. So I don't have them in here because that was not the indicative of the majority.
Yeah, I would love to see what the actual downvotes are.
Oh, someone has a thing of that. Just what I wanted, National Treasure without Nicolas Cage, who made it fun and enjoyable. Add this to the list of Disney cash grabs. Let's replace an icon with young females, because that always works. Should have just made Riley the lead character. I don't think Riley is the lead character, clearly. I know Nicolas Cage possibly not going to make a cameo, but I hope he does. He's the reason why the two National Treasure movies are so successful and entertaining. I'm so excited to get to know this new character who will be infinitely smarter, stronger, and wittier than everyone else with absolutely no character flaws. This is what filmmaking should be.
I cannot wait for Indiana Jones 5 with that insufferable, what's her name?
I can't remember.
Woman. I didn't remember her name. Something James Bond. Anyway, she's going to be in that too, and it's going to be horrible.
Something so funny about doing an entire trailer where the content is nothing but a person who isn't Nicolas Cage pouting at the camera. What a big reveal. And again, if you've been following along the news, you already knew this was coming. This is equivalent to trying to make Pirates of the Caribbean sequel without Johnny Depp.
Oh, just wait, Miguel. It's coming. It's coming. From Disney, Pirates of the Caribbean.
And from the people who wrote Birds of Prey.
From the people who wrote Birds of Prey, the Pirates of the Caribbean, and that'll be the same thing. They'll just have Margot Robbie turn to the camera and pout. Well, but at least Margot Robbie is somewhat entertaining.
Yes. I know Boo liked her. I think, this is a woman. They're like, oh, those are all men. No, it's not all men. I think this is the nail in the coffin. Disney has ruined Star Wars, Marvel, and now National Treasure. It's just unbelievable. Listen, Disney, I'm a woman and my family is diversified. I do not want all my beloved male characters to be written as weak as second to women, especially in strength, or worse, replaced. Make new character series that represents diversity and get good writers instead of the ones you have now that hate men and hate America.
Whoa.
I'm guessing the moral of this National Treasure would be how awful America is. That's what I'm betting on.
Yes, because children in cages.
I'm also also guessing that's why no Nick Cage. Hard to include a character who loves America and its history when your prime objective is to make us look bad. You're not woke, Disney. You're sound asleep.
Now, here's the thing. I mean, there's something to be said for new franchises that are diverse. Two of my favorite movies this year, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Oh, that was actually really good.
Very, very good movie. And Nope. I like Nope. We went to go see it. I took Squid King, and I was pleasantly surprised. It was not. A lot of people were like, "Oh, it's Jordan Peele. It's going to be really ham-fisted and political." No, it really wasn't. It was just an entertaining. Now, tonally, it was off because we talked about this. Like, it goes from being like Ghostbusters to like hardcore horror, and then back to Ghostbusters, but it actually was a pretty good movie.
Yeah, I think Squid King was like, it's like Ghostbusters at the beginning, and then there's like 15 minutes of like some of the most
horrifying
horror, has like it's psychological horror that I've experienced, and then it goes back to being Ghostbusters again at the end.
Yeah, but it was pretty okay. Again, these are two new movies that have roots in other entertainment. Like Nope is very much. I'm not going to spoil much of it. It's very much like a Spielberg movie, like a Jaws, type thing, or Close Encounters, and which is fine, and I don't mind that. I don't mind homage. Again, you can make an homage.
Its own thing.
Yeah, you can make an homage to. Wouldn't it be cool to make a movie kind of like National Treasure, but maybe we come at from this angle instead?
We're going to go look at it as somebody that's not from white America.
Right.
The founding fathers were white. Let's be honest.
Let's not call it National Treasure because it's without Nick Cage, it's not National Treasure, and we might be taking a saltier angle on it, coming at from a different angle. So we'll just call it something else, like the Search for My Mayan Roots or something. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But again, it's that brand recognition, and this is why people keep saying bait and switch, because that's exactly what it is. They bait you with the familiar IP that you know, and then they switch the characters, switch the premise, switch the quality. And it's basically, again, like you said, the skin suit. They're wearing the skin suit. Like, this is how you get. Now, I don't know if the show's going to be any good, but this is not a good first impression to basically put right in your face, hey, Nick Cage isn't in it.
Yeah, the thing is, most people aren't going to follow along with Disney Plus news to have known that.
No.
I mean, if you did, you already knew that was coming. They haven't made a secret of it for a long time. It was not a surprise to me because I knew it was coming. But most people weren't going to follow the day-to-days. The other person, gotta love the ratio. And this was at the time it's probably about an hour ago now. 1.9 thousand likes to 23,000 dislikes.
Oh, okay, so they have the plug. Yeah. I didn't want to mess with that, but okay, so yeah, okay. That's why, again, this is why Disney put the pressure on YouTube, because they're one of their biggest advertisers, to take down the thumbs up, because that disappeared when Kathleen Kennedy got
It disappeared
blasted.
when the Star Wars stuff started getting down, but like crazy. Wow, more bland and uninspired trash from Disney. Can we all agree that nowadays Disney is just trying hard to break both its reputation and its finances? They put so much effort into releasing rehashed, unfunny, watered-down movies and series. Are any of the shareholders looking at this garbage? Because I'd be worried if I were them. And then Twitter was the same thing. And a woman not starring Nicolas Cage and sound like some shit I would be watching. Why does Disney have a fetish for making soulless cash grabs without the talent or charisma that makes his property so endearing? National Treasure didn't make Nick Cage. Nick Cage made National Treasure.
That is true. It was a vehicle. It was a Nick Cage vehicle, and they had that, and then they had Sorcerer's Apprentice, which didn't do very well.
But I like that one.
It was okay.
I feel bad for the actress. She could give a great performance and it wouldn't matter. Nicolas Cage pretty much made the movie work. It's just a generic Indiana Jones ripoff without him. It's like having The Mummy without Brandon Fraser.
That is true.
So, yeah, people are just not feeling it. It's really not doing well with the audiences.
Yeah, so good luck with that, Disney. And again, they keep doing this, and National Treasure is not as big of a franchise as Pirates, and I cannot wait until normies find out that Johnny Depp has been removed from Pirates.
Well, I don't know how you would not know at this point with the case and everything was everywhere.
You would think, but people might still think, well, whatever. When the trailer drops for the Pirates without Johnny Depp, it's going to be, all hell's going to break loose.
I'm sure. But again, this was not new or surprising. If you followed the news, you knew this was coming.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, let's be honest here, most people aren't following Disney Plus news because they don't give a shit. They're waiting for Comic-Cons to get their pop culture news. So for a lot of people, I'd say the majority of people, this was a shock that was dropped upon them.
Yeah. So
Alrighty?
Good luck with this, Disney. You're going to need it. This is a disaster. And
Have fun.
Again, everybody keeps saying that Disney is they're going to try to walk back the political correctness and they're going to try to course correct. I have yet to see it. I'm not saying that internally they're having discussions about it, but from where I'm sitting,
they're not.
Disney is absolutely tripling down on bullshit, and it's gonna hurt their bottom line.
Insensitivity, survey about Animal
survey
Kingdom.
at the parks. I mean, come on.
And then, of course, if you don't like this movie, you're gonna be a racist, cystophobic, misogynist, something.
Then I guess I'm a racist, cystophobic, misogynist, something, because I don't give a shit anymore. The game is over. People realize now that it doesn't matter what 10 people on Twitter with a bunch of old accounts call you. It doesn't stick anymore. No. I mean, Dave Chappelle can go out there, make the money he's making, saying the shit he's saying. This doesn't stick anymore. People are over it. And I'm like, you're going to call 95% of people who are going to look at this and be like, what the hell is this? This isn't National Treasure. You're going to call them all racist. That black woman who said she wants Nick Cage, you're going to call her a racist, misogynist?
That's exactly what they'll do.
Yeah. So piss off. Piss off. Anyway, we're going to wrap this up. Yep. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.